Does follow for a follow social media strategy work? We're going to talk about this right now on the Biz Talk. You like that intro, Trace?
Oh, my goodness.
Dramatic. You were like holding on. What is he going to say? What does he mean? Oh, my God. He's so engaging. Look at my...
Yeah, what's going on there?
Yeah, so for those of you that are listening and you can't see, I have a sort of a deformed LaCroix drink that I'm going to open up right here. Oh, God. Look at that, Trace. So neat.
Really hoping that would go everywhere.
I know you were. That's why I did it. I wanted to see live. Well, not live recorded, but kind of live. Look at the angle, though, of that. Let me take a sip. Let's try it. That's going to be challenging to drink, but I didn't want to leave it in the fridge. That makes me sad, mad to leave it in the fridge by itself. Nobody's grabbing the poor guy. Let me help a LaCroix brother out. Take him out of the fridge. Take a little sippy sip. Make him feel good.
Can you unfollow me?
Yeah, I was going to say, you took my joke. There will be no follow for a follow here. It's not going to happen. Okay. We have been seeing this quite a bit on social media, especially among nail technicians, right?
Right.
There's a strategy called follow for a follow. So what a lot of nail professionals do, I think in general, we see this happening, not just on, for nails, but other industries as well. Correct?
Yeah, I'm sure hair people do it.
Everybody.
It's only nails.
It's only nail strategy, dude. That's my bro voice.
No.
You don't like it?
No, I worked my stomach out yesterday, and no, I don't want to laugh today. It's not good.
Okay, this is going to get crazy now. Give you some pain. So the whole idea is, hey, you follow me, I follow you. And in theory, maybe it's a quick way to boost your social media profile page or channel. So whether it's Facebook, YouTube, Instagram is probably where we see it most. TikTok, follow for a follow. You follow me, I follow you. Is this a reliable, good strategy? I want to hear from Tracy first, and then I'm going to, of course, give my opinion. But Trace, what are your thoughts on follow for a follow?
I understand it, but it's not a good strategy.
Okay, why is it not a good strategy in your opinion?
Well, I guess my question is, one, who are you trying to gain? Like, if your goal as a nail tech is to gain nail customers, gaining a bunch of nail tech followers is not going to accomplish that for you.
Right.
So there's that is the wrong way.
Right.
Then there's the people of the mindset that are like, well, I'm hoping to get past 10,000 followers because all of a sudden all these people are gonna want to give me things to sponsor me, and so that's my ultimate goal.
Right.
But that's also a flawed way of looking at it, because it doesn't happen like that.
Right.
It doesn't. And you're not going to be flooded with all these people that want to all of a sudden you as an influencer.
Right.
It can happen.
It can.
It can.
Yeah. And I was going to say, like, even if it does, right? So like, it's a great, really good point that you made. Even if you do this strategy or just have a lot of followers, and even if a company is like, oh, they're like a micro influencer over 10K, let me see if I can sponsor them. It's going to be short-lived.
Right.
Because the company is not going to see any results if your followers are not real.
Which is another part of it is we do influencers, but the first thing we do is we go and look at their account and go, okay, what is the connection they have? What do we call that? Engagement. So if you have no engagement with people, which means your likes, comments on your feed, if there's nothing there, then it doesn't matter the volume of people you have. People are not looking at your page.
Yeah. So if that's your strategy, is I want to be an influencer or an ambassador, it's not a good way to go about it, because exactly companies like us that look for somebody to represent our brand,
Right.
that we send, these product kits every single month. We go into their accounts first and look at engagement. Like Tracy said, we want to see, are you communicating with your audience? I don't even care if you have 1,000 followers.
No.
If they're highly engaged, 1,000 followers,
Yeah.
that's what we look
If
for.
all your followers, or even half of your followers, are commenting on every single picture, and you're having this great engagement, which means a back and forth with
Right.
your followers, that's what we're looking for, not just a number.
Exactly.
Then the other issue, the follow for a follow, is people are not truly truly interested in your page.
Right.
They're just following because you offered to follow them. They're not. So what happens is a week later, a month later, your feed comes up and they're like, "Ugh, I'm not interested in what they have to say. Unfollow. So it's not a long-term
Exactly.
follower.
That's exactly right. It's not a long. If you want someone to follow you because they're genuinely interested in you and your content. Like that's what.
It's like, whoa, I really like their stuff. Let me go to their page. I like what they do. I'm going to follow.
I'm going to follow. Exactly.
That is a loyal follower.
Exactly. And the thing is that one loyal, real follower that's actually interested in your content is better than a million bunk, follow for a follow, or people that are not interested in your content. Like the number completely does not matter.
No.
Here's what I'll say. If you're only interested in, like, I want my friends to see that I have 10K followers, and that's your only goal, well, then go for it. Like, honestly, if you're just like, well, I this matters to me, and it might matter to you. And if it does, that's different. That's totally different. As a nail professional, and you want to, utilize Instagram, Facebook, all these different social media platforms to actually expose your brand in your work, that is not a good strategy at all. Right. And it doesn't work. It's not effective long-term. It's not effective.
It's not long-term at all.
You can't. And I think that the big mistake is that a lot of people believe, if I have the appearance of having a large following, well, then that will get me actual real followers, because I'm popular and I'm, a lot of people follow. Why are they following her? Oh my God.
Yeah, I got to follow her.
I got to follow her.
That doesn't work because they're going to click on your stuff. People don't just go follow. They click on it.
They want to see your content.
I do. I want to see what I'm getting myself into.
Yeah.
What's going to be on my feed.
I mean, how many accounts on Instagram do I actually see that have millions of followers that I don't follow?
Right.
I don't care that you have 1 million followers on Instagram, because there are so many now. Like, it's endless. And I don't care if you're verified. What I care about is the content interesting to me in some way? Am I going to learn something? Am I getting some value out of the content? Am I interested in the content, or am I interested in you? That's it.
Yeah.
And then if I am, I follow.
Yeah. And then I think also the difference for me too is if there's someone that I follow and they're like, hey, check out H Solo, check out his Instagram. I think you guys will really enjoy his stuff. I might click on that and go. But when it's like, hey, check out all my girls, and it's this person, and it's like 10 different people, I'm just like, I'm not going to click through all that.
Right.
I'm not interested.
Because it's salesy.
It sells.
It's salesy, right? Anything that comes across as salesy and without value is going to be chances are you're not going to go and do it, Now, if I follow an account and I love the value and I'm into it, and then that person says, hey, check out, and I've done this before, check out my friend so-and-so, he just started this thing, I'm going to go check it out and probably follow it, because I trust the person that's telling me, because they already give me value. I'm going to trust it.
Yeah, but they're not like adding 27 people.
Correct.
They're like, check out this one person. And I find that most people, like people that follow me, tend to follow all my friends.
Right.
Because they, they see me tag them and things. They, and you get curious. I do it. It's like, oh, who's that? And let me go check it out. Yeah, I like their stuff. I'll follow them. So usually they're already following the people that are important to you anyway.
Exactly. You have to be. There's no quick way to like gain followers. There's no easy fix. It takes time and patience, like everything else, like to build a business, to build a following. Again, there are some people, very, 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 very few, where they grow their Instagram accounts or YouTube channels really quick and fast, and it's rare. It's not an easy thing to do.
They just hit something just right.
Correct. And I will bet millions of dollars that they're still going to have really good content.
Yeah.
And that is going to explain why their account maybe went viral, because they still have to have good content. But even if you have really good content, it's still, for the most part, for most people, including us, it takes a long time to build an account and followers. It just does. It's not an easy thing to do.
Well, and I think people would, for me personally, I think some people think there's something magic that happens at 10,000 followers. I have 10,000 followers. No one has ever offered to sponsor me.
Yeah.
What's up with that, guys?
I have. No, I'm not kidding you. Like in my DMs.
You have?
Yes.
What the heck, people?
I'm just saying this because I want to just just put in Tracy's face a little bit. But yes, I have but it's random stuff like be on this podcast. Hey, we like your content. We'd like to sponsor you. Somebody recently, just yesterday, was like, oh, hey, we want you to be part of this business thing, for creators. And no, Tracy, I'm not going to do it. I'm here for young nails, but I'm just happy that happened to me, not to you. Ha ha. Just kidding. No, but honestly, it's like, what I see is there's just more junk coming through, to be honest with you, of like, hey, try this or go to our page and follow because, we like your content, like our page and we'll like yours. Just like garbage stuff.
Yeah.
The bottom line is that if the only strategy to put in place for your social media is good content and consistency day after day after day. Yeah. That's the strategy.
And what's funny is it seems like another thing that happens when you do have a lot of followers, you lose followers too.
Completely.
Like, so it actually almost evens itself. Like when I post, I'll gain followers.
Yeah, and you lose some.
And I lose some followers. And then so I'll get up by 5. It's not,
that's the thing. Your net gain of 5 is, like 20 gained, 15 lost.
Exactly.
Right? That's the same thing with mine. And it's every page is fluctuating. Even our Young Nails page that I check, it's the same thing. It's the net gain that you look at.
Well, and what that is, again, is those people that followed you, follow for follow. Now your stuff is coming up in their feed and they're like, I'm not interested.
I don't want to follow.
Yeah.
Exactly. You have to, like, it just takes work and effort. What's funny is, like, I think about this because I'm still very active in posting in our social media, and so is Tracy. She still posts on main feed Instagram, and I post on our TikTok. And I do 4 posts a day, right? And I do them first thing in the morning. I get them ready every single day. Saturday, it's part of my routine. After like 2 months of doing it, I was like, oh my God, like it doesn't take me a long time, but it starts to wear on you a little bit just because of the repetitiveness of doing it. But I just do it anyway. And then now I got through that. There was like 2 weeks. And then now I don't even think about it. It's just like I go in every morning. It's one of the first things I do. I set up the posts. I find them. I prepare them. I create them in drafts. And then throughout the day, I post. And then I get to see what works and what's not. in TikTok, you
Right.
know, and I get to see the engagement, and I get to play with different words and questions and see what hits and what doesn't. And that's how you learn.
Yeah.
You know, but that's how you grow your Instagram page, not follow for a follow. Follow for a follow will never work as a strategy, you know. So if it is something that you want to grow your channel, grow your profile page, you have to post good content, and you have to do it consistently, day after day after day.
It's so true.
Yeah, and that's the only way. And I saw somebody on the community posted, they were like, oh yeah, follow for a follow. It was kind of funny. They were basically saying how, like, you know, the next day everybody that follows you unfollows you immediately, you know?
100% true. And
true.
you could sense the frustration in their voice, right?
Yeah.
Like, and I get it. And, you know, you're trying to build something, but there is no shortcut.
Yeah, absolutely no shortcut. The only strategy to put in place is consistency and good content, giving value. Let us know in the comments below what you do for your social media strategy. We'd love to hear about it. Tracy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you next time on the Biz Talk.